Hammer on the bottom right. See the measurement as underway goes the primary school girls mile, Cathal. It's going to be an interesting one on track for us, especially trying to figure out who's who.
I know that's your speciality, Jerry. You study the form book of the primary school championships in depth, so I'll leave this one to you if that's all right.
Indeed. Distance is my specialty, as is the mile, as is primary school athletics. But back on the high jump runway, Stanchev Stefanovic of Spain. Her first attempt at 180, clean card so far for her. She gets the clap going from the crowd as those primary school girls hit the 200 metre mark in their mile race. Well spread out so far. And we'll try and get an eye on who is the leader as they come around into the home straight. And we've got a clearance from the Nurka athlete in the high jump, Stanchev Stefanovic. Goes well clear, clean card for her so far. And Summer Leckie will be up next.
Yeah, the junior girls or the primary school girls mile is ongoing at the moment. They're just coming up to 300 metres or so, and back in the hammer cage the officials are just reversing the circle.
Just give you a full run through of this primary girls mile field. We've got Ava Coleman, Ula Sokolowska, Darcy Quinlan, Chloe Byrne O'Riordan, Maya Raska, Leah Cairns, Summer O'Donovan, Leo O'Donovan, Ellen Barry, Sarah Drumgoole, Lucy Byrne, Olivia O'Donovan, Alison Brennan, Lucy Eaton and Caroline O'Sullivan. Got all their primary schools listed here as well. And out front, your eyesight might be better than mine. That looks like number 13 of Ula Sokolowska of Carricktoohil National School.
And there's the big one. It's a big throw from Brooke Anderson. We just got back in time. The third longest hammer thrower in history on the women's side, and she has unleashed another big one there, over 70 metres. Brooke Anderson, she had command of this competition, and she solidified her position at the head of the standings, ahead of her fellow American Jenny Kasanovoid. Brooke Anderson, one of the world's best. Heartbreak this year not making that Tokyo Olympics after no marking in the US trials, but heroism here tonight in Cork with a throw way beyond 70 metres for Brooke Anderson. That looks to be around the 73 metre mark.
Tavernini back on the high jump runway, second attempt at 180, and she fails that one again, unfortunately, so one more attempt for her.
Yeah, it's Ula Sokolowska there of Carricktoohil School out front on her own in the primary girls mile at the moment, and she is looking very relaxed as things stand.
And a big throw there once again for Charlotte Payne.
And just confirmation that was a 72 metre throw from Brooke Anderson, so she stays at the top, and now the mark to even get second is even tougher. 72.06 is her second best throw, and that is of course on its own good enough for the win in that women's hammer.
Clearance there in the pole vault for Poppy Devereaux.
And then back to the high jump, it is Fedra Fekete. Her second attempt at 180 in the all-black strip, the Hungarian. 188 is her best. Can she get over 180 here? No, just comes off at her lower back there. Upper torso. Has the height though. Certainly get that on her third and final attempt that will be to come. But it is Ula Sokolowska of Carricktoohil National School who is dominant form, in this KARZE primary school girls mile. 30 metre advantage as things stand with 600 metres to run.
She is streaking away here with this one. If she can hold this form, she's going to be an emphatic winner in this primary girls mile. A dominant performance so far, leading it from the front, taking it on into the home stretch. She'll get her a round of applause, penultimate time, as she will come towards the bell, and Nicola Tuttle enters the circle for the final time. What can she do, Carl? She currently lies in third place.
Third, 69.90. So that, I'm pretty sure that's the second longest throw of Nicola Tuttle's career. She's only been over 70 metres once, but Nicola Tuttle has unleashed a big one to make the crowd happy here. She's in third. Can she move up even more? The 20-year-old Bandon star. Let's rip from the hammer circle. It's way beyond 60. It's close to 70, but it's not going to be an improvement. Nicola Tuttle will have to settle for third on this night, but it's third behind two astonishing athletes, two world-beating women in Brooke Anderson and Jenny Kasanovoid. They will have to mix it up now for first and second in this final round. Can Kasanovoid produce something huge in her sixth round effort? Anderson certainly has put two big marks out there, 72 and 73. Kasanovoid sits second on 70.16.
and Summer Lecky there just taking her second attempt at 180. This is her second height for the competition, who I rode off earlier inadvisedly. She's of course still active here. One more attempt at 180. As Erin Shaw, the Australian, went out early. Unfortunately, her competition is over. We still have 4 or 5 women still active in that high jump. The primary girls mile getting their bell as the winner streaks into the home straight here, Cahill, and an emphatic win it's going to be from Ula Sokolowska. As we just see her come into the straight on the screen, the white vest.
What a kick!
What a kick from Sokolowska here. She looks like she's only just begun 100 metres. Never mind finishing a mile. 5:38.89 on the clock. Primary school's mile champion is Ula Sokolowska, KARZE National School. We'll just try and get a look at who's in second place here.
Yeah, that is number 2 there, which is Leah O'Donovan of St. Catherine's Primary School. Number 6 is back in third. That's Ava Coleman. And then number 9 is next in. Fourth place goes to Alison Brennan of St. Mary's Primary School, Cold. No doubt about the winner though, Ula Sokolowska. And you can overhype young athletes, but I think it's safe to say, Gerard, there's the 2040 Olympic champion right there. We have witnessed it.
We've seen it. We have seen it. Build it and they will come. We have built a new track here for young, old, experienced and not so much alike, and what a fantastic opportunity for these primary girls to get a chance to tug out against some of the world's best. And the primary school boys just been told to put their toes behind the line. Many of them getting their first experience on the track here, looking at the starter as they wait for him to pull the trigger. And we have one man gone out in lane 8 and he is staying in lane 8. Nobody's going to tell him to get into lane 1. Now they have, and he slots in.
Follow your dreams, kids. Don't listen to what they say. Break the rules. Shake it up.
So you see Una Bryce just down there talking to the official in the pole vault.
And saying, would you not put it down a bit for us? It's getting a bit hard. But we've gone out at lightning pace in the primary school boys mile. And you can see the differences in maturation levels there between the age groups. Everyone matures at different levels. There must be about 1.5 foot difference in height between the 2 men out front, but they're running about the same pace through the first 250 of this primary school boys mile. And we'll get a better look at them as they come up past us, and we'll find out who exactly is leading. But confirmation of that women's hammer result, Brooke Anderson of USA took victory with 73.10 ahead of Jenny Kastanovoid, 70.53 for second, and it was the brilliant Nicola Tuttle, the rising star, back in third with 69.90. Brilliant stuff from her. So it is numbers 1 and number 9, Tommy Murphy of Beaumont Primary School out front, leading the way ahead of Owen Looney of Ruth Pekin National School. These two way out front right now, probably 30-40 metre advantage. That was Poppy Devereaux just with a failure at 3 metres rather in the of Yall AC in the women's pole vault. 3:10 her best, so she'll be getting close to that now. And you see our 2 high jump athletes just keeping themselves warm as they prepare to attempt 183 up next for that one. So it will be our Hungarian Phaedra Fekete taking the first effort at that one. Down to Una Bryce on the pole vault, 3 metres. As the boys' primary mile starts to ramp up again here, Cahill. They're well spread out, 2 minutes of running so far. Yeah, I think Owen Looney has said enough is enough. Tommy Murphy, you may have gone fast early, but I will go fast late. But there's a long way to go. 800 metres. This is Owen Looney out front. He has left Tommy Murphy for dead as things stand. Coming up to halfway, about 2:30 on the clock as he reaches the finish line. And Looney, he is well clear, and I think Tommy Murphy is having buyer's remorse about that first 2 laps. He is in trouble, shall we say, through halfway, but that'll be a lesson learned. Number 17 is coming through for third at the moment. Ben Lynch, that is, of Bunskull Rin on Covley Cove, as we just saw a first time failure for Fekete in the high jump at 183. Yeah, that's Patrick O'Reilly. Murphy of Skull. Ursula Cork is in chase, in hot pursuit at the moment, but it is probably about 70 metres behind this man, Owen Looney of Rath Pekin, National School. This man is going strongly as things stand, but back to the pole vault. That's a failure at 3 meters.
Poppy Devereaux in her second attempt there, failure at 3 meters, and back to the Spaniard in the high jump. That is Una Stanchev-Stefanovic, 183, first attempt. She is on the runway and she just knocks that one, so it's probably the best attempt we've seen so far, but it's a failure on her first attempt. So she will be back for round 2 very shortly on that one. See the crowd giving themselves a right old bit of applause for our winner in waiting, we'll say. Colin, he's got 70, 80, 90 metres of a lead here in this one. Owen Looney of Rathpeacon National School. He is streaking away and he looks full of running, as we've seen from our girls winner. Let's see what he can do on the home straight when that crowd roars. Can he put in that sprint finish and celebrate in style?
Yeah, and it is just in behind there. It is Patrick O'Reilly Murphy in second, and then Conor Tuhig of Rathpeacon National School and Fionn O'Leary. They're going to be carving it up for the silver and bronze medals. Not much between those three, but this man has put on an exhibition of miling for the boys primary school category. The KARZE boys, look at him, he's only picking up the pace as he comes around the bend. He is about 150 metres clear of his rivals. He is coming up to lap athletes. It is a brilliant performance by this young star, Owen Looney, into the home straight, all alone. He's going to be very near 5 minutes, which for a man of his age is outstanding running. He's going to be just outside it. But a name for the future, maybe a name for the present, Owen Looney of Rathpeacon National School. 5:02 on the clock as he hits the line flat. And he doesn't look too bothered about it all. He looks around, turns around and says, "Where is everyone else?" And they're not even into the home straight yet, but now they just about are.
He confirms himself as a distance runner, stopping the clock as he crosses the line. Even at this young age, he knows how the pros do it.
Conor Tuhig, this is, of Rathpeacon National School, coming up for second, his schoolmate. And then it is number 3, which is Fionn O'Leary of Beaumont Primary School, in third. And then number 17, Patrick O'Reilly Murphy of Scull Ursula, Cork. He takes fourth after a big third lap from the youngster.
Fantastic running, as we know. Primary boys miling, Call. That's a really an exhibition there from the young man from Rathpeacon.
Have we just seen the next Josh Kerr?
I think we
perhaps.
have.